Time for Top Talkers. A great panel here today. Great panel. Dean Roberts is here from the Team 1200. Allison Sandor is here from CFRA. And of course, from Magic 100. And your Ottawa Senators, the Stuntman Stew. Morning, all.
Morning.
Morning, Chris. Have you here.
What are we talking about?
I like you all very much.
Oh, thank you.
We're talking about likes and Facebook, and we've seen recently this seems to be a new thing coming up, although not new for you. A new thing where we saw it started with these kids who held up a sign and posted on Facebook, "If I get 1 million likes, my dad will buy us a puppy." It went from there to a guy who said, "If I get 1 million likes, this girl will have sex with me." I've even seen this one lately. "If I get 1 million likes, my dad will give up drugs." Is this gone too far? I'm not going to let Stu talk first. Allison?
You know what?
I don't like this.
We love it.
He doesn't like it because he doesn't have the spotlight. I'm going to start with that.
That's right.
But I think it has gone too far. I mean, what's real? What's not real? Where do we draw the line in these things? You see this little child, you want to like it because like it, and you know it'll help me get the esteem I need to get over cancer or whatever it is, or getting over
There's
bullying.
a kid. Now, which one's this? He goes to Disney World if he gets 1 million likes.
Look, the cute stuff and the charity stuff is fine. That's okay because people get caught up in the emotion of that. But the like this and
They get a cat.
New Kids on the Block is going to come into my bedroom with my husband. No, okay, fine, whatever.
It's gone too far. There's
Sure
no
it has,
question
but
about
social media has gone too far.
Not being a Facebooker, Curtis. I have
You're not on Facebook at all?
No, I'm not. No,
I think you're kicked off
So
the
you're the
panel.
one.
Done.
not a Facebook. No, I'm not. I do enough computer stuff here at work and with email at home. I don't need Facebook. No,
Okay,
no,
fair enough.
Wait a minute.
Fair enough.
Like this picture on Facebook and Dean Roberts will sign up for Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we
take a
get,
picture of this.
if we
We're
get
only gonna
14 million likes.
14
Oh,
million.
I was going to say only 14.
Yeah, 14, period.
But my question is, this child gets the trip to Disney World. Is that the parents saying
See,
this?
this is where the
that what it
problem exists, right? So what happens, in my mind, this is the kind of thing, "Dad, we want a puppy." "Yeah, well, what if we got 1 million likes on Facebook?" Sure, whatever you say, kid. And the next thing you know, it's happening, right?
Yeah.
That's where, to me, there exists a problem. Now, I know you're on Facebook all the time. You are the social media king in the nation's capital. There's no question about it. I mean, I saw a picture of you, and it wasn't a very good picture, by the way, of you with your New England Patriots sweatshirt
Yes.
on, saying, "Like this if you cheer for the Patriots, otherwise go away."
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Stu.
Now, you do this all the time.
I love it.
What is it?
It's clearly it's attention. You
You're
want
looking for attention?
You
Are you
want
not
attention.
starved for attention?
Yes, I'd like the camera
Why
to
do you
stay
want the
on me.
attention so much? I know you do. You
Because-
actually talk into the camera, unlike many others.
Okay, but hang on.
Why do
because-
you need so much attention?
Because everybody that's on Facebook, I shouldn't say everybody, a lot of people who are on Facebook are doing it because they're sharing, "Look what I had for dinner, look what I had for lunch,
That
look where
drives
I
me
am."
insane.
Yeah.
But we all do it.
That's
I
why I'm
don't.
not on it.
You didn't do it, you've never done it.
I've never said what I had for supper.
Well, you should. People want to
Who
know.
cares what I had for supper?
People want to know.
No, you think they want to know. You think that? Do you think people want to know everything about
Excuse
what's
me.
going on in your life?
Hang on. I want to go after it.
Stu's getting red.
Because you do this all the time, and I look at it and I go, "What is Stu doing?"
But
Why
this
are
is
you
the
doing
world.
this?
This is the world that we live in now.
It's the world you're creating, is what's happening.
It's all my fault. Yes, clearly.
It
Well,
is
for
your
yourself.
fault.
Yeah.
But hang on a second. If you, being a Red Sox fan, you're in Boston,
Yeah.
okay? You're taking a picture. You share that with your friends. You're sharing an experience. We all share.
Yeah, but
the
I'm not
experience.
doing it because I need the attention like you.
Well,
It's a
form-
do you,
it's a
do you
form of
share
attention.
pictures on Facebook?
I do share pictures all the time on Facebook. You go on my work Facebook and you see tons of crime scenes.
You have a work Facebook and a personal one,
Yes,
right?
yes. So
Right.
my personal one, yeah, I share my cousin's wedding, but I don't say like this if you like my cousin got married.
That's you, buddy.
Wait just a second.
That's you
No,
over
but you
there.
know what? I
just a
have to
second.
say I vouched for Stu for the past couple of days because I did go on his Facebook. I was trying to catch him in the act. Could not do it.
Really?
But he had a lot of pictures
You do it.
of himself. This
There's
is
always
going
a
on.
picture of himself.
Oh yeah,
You're in
but
this one
that's
too now.
different. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
this
be like
one's
Stu.
going
That's
on.
why I'm not on
Tag
there.
me.
But do you notice it was just you and Stu because he blocked out Dean and I? It was like
No,
Dean and
seriously, and I look at what you do sometimes, and it's too much for me. I don't do it. But I understand why you do it to a degree. Like you're promoting your work, your show,
Sure,
and that's what it's
absolutely.
all about.
Absolutely.
The more listeners / viewers
Yep.
is better for all of us,
Yep.
right? And I understand what you're doing there. It's just, I think there are different different attitudes and different stages for people when it gets.
Look, I'm the same way. I go through my Facebook news feed first thing in the morning at 3:30, and I'm like, okay, enough.
Yeah, but
enough.
you're doing this.
I know. I talk out of both sides of my mouth because I don't like when somebody does that, and then 10 minutes later I go, that's not a bad idea, actually.
Kurt, let me ask you, the last thing you posted on Facebook was?
Can't remember.
Been a while then.
It was a few days ago.
What?
Oh,
You
no,
didn't
I think
update
it was when I
today?
came back from Mexico. And I was out walking the dog saying, this is not the beach I was on 24 hours ago.
Did you post your album? Did you post an album of your photos from your trip?
No, I did not.
Okay.
My
Are you going to?
girlfriend did that.
Are you going to?
My girlfriend did.
Okay.
I think it was an album. I don't know.
But 10 years ago, none of us were doing this. 5 years ago, none of us were doing this.
No.
And now we go somewhere.
5 years ago, I didn't care what you were doing, and today I don't.
You will. You will. Because if 10,000 people like this photo.
I just hope, and I know you wouldn't go to that extreme, but I hope that people calm down with this. Give me 1 million likes and I get something, because it's not a good message for kids.
Come on,
Yeah, and
parents.
then it expands to like this. If you remember this 1982 cartoon character, it's like, yeah, okay, fine, I remember them, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we've never
Okay.
done that on the Magic Facebook page.
You do that all the time.
culprit right
I just hope it doesn't keep going with this sort of thing. If I get 1 million likes, my dad's going to quit drugs.
Yeah.
That's beyond.
Well, that's where you take something, you take a fun thing, and you just take it to the next direction.
That's wrong.
It's like the thing that drives me crazy, you know, about our anti-bullying campaign with No More Bullies. And then somebody
That's
will post,
useful, see?
Yeah, absolutely, but somebody will post a picture of a kid getting beaten up and say, like this if you're against bullying. Well, of course I'm going to like that.
Yeah, but then and it's weird because then you're saying, oh, I like this photo of a kid getting beaten up. You know what I mean?
That's the other part, too.
Anyway, we've got to run, but it's an interesting discussion, an interesting way that things have gone.
Do you like me?
So-
Better sign up.
So I'm going
like
to post a picture of Stu. Yeah, there's the guys who want to marry twins. I'm going to post a picture of Stu. I'm going to get 1 million likes if he'd stop liking everything and stop.
If you get 1
posting
million
like
likes on that
things.
picture, I'll quit Facebook.
Right. Oh!
Just when I'm going to join, you're going to quit. Come on.
Well, there'll be room for you at least. 9:13. We'll be back after this.